Remember, the blind council is always watching.
Demonic threat reduced by 25%.
Alright, guys. Welcome back, all you gnome lovers. So it looks like we got started off down here.
Stay focused. Stay committed.
As where it puts us back in. Where it puts us back in here at the checkpoint. Not too much recollecting to do. Grab a couple of these. There we go. We're back at 50.
Remember, the blind
Health is almost back at 50. And remember, the blind council, whoever those SOBs are always watching. Alright, still giving us the data thing we picked up, it looks like. Let's see. Yep. UAC personnel. Yep, that's the one on Samuel Hayden. Alright. So, we have got a door that I will guarantee you will start a giant fight when we go inside. Alright. We've got a bobblehead. We've got a gore nest. Oh, look at there. All this time we were talking about coming in here to get that, we were talking about coming in here to get the auto mapper, and the auto mapper is on that level up above. So we need to try, do we get up there somehow? And there's also an elite guard up there as well. So, looks like back in that back corner, we need to travel to the right, get the bobblehead, and then somehow get up there on that back corner. Maybe to jump up here. Looks like we jump up here somehow, cross across to get the elite guard, and then jump down and around to get the auto mapper. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Well, we'll finish out quite the collector by getting in here. But the other stuff...
Remember,
okay,
the
shotgun.
blind council is always watching.
Yes, shotgun. Where is that bobblehead at? Anything above us? Anything we can jump on? Any...
Stay focused. Stay committed.
Oh dear. Shoot. Okay. Let's see. Alright, there's some armor there. Good, good. Alright. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here. Alright, we got one of those guards on us. We got... Whoa! Whoa! We got a mother on us. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that explosion of health kits. Let's grab them. Alright, what are we going to grab? Let's go to the plasma rifle. There we go. Hit him, hit him. Good. Alright, I think we figured out how to take on the... we have figured out how to take on the... come on, jump, jump. Get up there, damn it. We figured out how to take on the Hell Knights now. Oh, my God. And we got a weapon upgrade point. Oh, we finished another circle. Wow. Wow. Alright. Alright, we figured out how to take on the Hell Knight finally. Wow. We need to just hit him as hard as we can.
Stay committed.
Oh, just mow him down. I bet he would be a good one for... He would be a damn good one to hit with the, if we had a chain gun. I wonder if the automatic thing here.
The blind council is always watching.
I wonder if that, yeah, the heavy assault rifle. I'm assuming that is essentially the chain gun now. So he would be a good one to plaster with that. But, tell you what, I like that plasma gun. Whoa. Alright, we're not going to go down that road. Now, where is that bobblehead? Is it up here? Ah, you down in there. There you are. Yay! Which one is it this time? And another weapon upgrade point. Quite the collector. So we are upgrading our weapons like crazy. Heck yeah. Alright, let's see if we can work our way toward getting up there. I don't like that noise. But that's the gore nest. That's behind that door. And it's gonna be nasty. Alright. So that's the gore nest. How do we get up to... We gotta get in there. That's a perfect example of I would love to have a flashlight right here. Any openings or anything? No. Let's hop back over here. That's a nice spot. I saw that thing moving and thought it was another monster. Thought it was an imp on the ceiling. Okay. Shotgun is full, so we got some more shotgun ammo if we need it. Take a look and be sure. Got more green lights. Take a look and be sure that we don't have a... don't have any more of these boxes we can jump into and discover another secret. How do we get to the auto mapper? So we have gone almost as far as we can go over in this way, it looks like. We can't get over there. That looks like another one of those routes that the various cargo containers carry. But according to our map, we can't get over there. However, I do see a stair. And I see some armor and all on that stair. And there is some chain gun ammo, some of the heavy assault rifle ammo. There's another bit of armor. Nice, there's the auto mapper up there, I'll bet. How do we get up there to it? It's definitely the auto mapper, so how do we get there? There. Nice. Let's get our auto map. We live for these things. Codex entry acquired. Environments. Foundry. More grenades. Oh yeah, let's remember we got grenades, people. Remember we have those too. All sorts of stuff up here. What do we got up here? Is that how we get over to... Got some more chain gun there, so yeah, let's remember that. Alright, how do we get to... the guy? How do we get up to the elite guard? Because there's another elite guard we need to get to. Somewhere right over in this area. You can see him. And we can see where he's supposed to be. looks like we have to get there from the outside, maybe? Yeah, we gotta get there from the other side, because that looks like a drop down. So let's see if we can get there from over that direction. That looks like a red key card. Yeah, it looks like we have a red key card. How much more? Ooh, we've still only explored about a third of this place, haven't we? Wow. Okay, let's go this way, go down. And we're still looking for... any, classic levels as well. Remember that. We still want to find a lever, a door and a lever that'll get us into any of the classic levels. Let's not forget that. Okay. So... looks like maybe off that way. Let's go back. In here. There we go. There we go. Wonder if we could have gotten up here during that fight with the Hell Knight. That would have been a nice way to avoid him. Another secret. How many have we found now? We got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. And let's get another Praetor token here. Nice. Alright. Another Praetor token gained. Let's take a look at what we have. We have 1 Praetor token, which I don't think helps us with any. Nope. We need at least 2 to get going with those. Okay, but we do have 5 weapons upgrades. What are we going to throw it into? We've already gotten bigger boom, speedy recovery, micro missiles, advanced loader. We don't have anything new on them. Killed 125 with the pistol, 18 with the plasma rifle, 15 with the heavy assault, 96 with the shotgun. Well, we see what our 2 main favorite weapons are, don't we? What we got over here? Advanced loader, quick launcher, bottomless missiles. What about with the shotgun? Speedy recovery. We've already got that. Bigger boom. Oh, that's bigger boom's the one we have. So reduces the charge time, removes the loading time, spawn cluster bombs if you get a direct hit. Wouldn't that be nice? Reduces the recharge time, increases the fire rate of the bursts. I'm just not into the burst shots. I'm sorry. We could throw them into this. It'd be nice to eventually get mastery and get that bottomless missile, you know? Of course, 5 points will give us quick recovery, too. I think I'm going to go with... the... Let's go with quick launcher. This does the cooldown time in between, and this does the initialization time. So I am going to go with greatly improves the reload time. We will get that. Yep. And then the next purchase will be 5 points. All right. There we go. Now, where are we at? Let us move on out. Nice, very nice. Move back out of here. Doesn't look like we can get out. I was thinking maybe we could had a jump down from here or something, but no, doesn't look that way. All right, next up I think is the gore nest. So let's get ready to get locked into a room. I'm going to pull out the plasma rifle in case... pull out the plasma rifle in case another Hell Knight appears. We definitely want to take him out first. And let's also remember our grenades this time, okay? Okay. So here we go. Alright. Yep, and we're locked down, of course. There we go. Any Hell Knights? Any Hell Knights? Anybody at all? Any Hell Knights? There's a Hell Razor, I see. That was nice. Good. Got a feeling stuff's gonna spawn up here, too. Oh, there we go. There we go. Down you go, you son of a... Alright.
Demonic threat reduced by 15%.
Alright, and we got a nice chunk of change back with him, too, didn't we? Alright, so that's not too bad. Once you learn to treat him like a Keiko demon... Whoa, where are we at? What did we just open up? Alright, that opens up the door we couldn't get through before. Nice. Okay, so... some armor. Yes. Good, good. Wow, we've still got stuff we've got to... Oh, and there's our... there's our blue key. Now, we can get back through there. Yes, we can. And that is a big jump. That takes us over into that section. Alright, nice, nice. Well, that gives us our blue key card that we can come back to that first room we couldn't get in. Remember the one that's all locked up with the blue key card and had the, way back over here, these two blue key cards right there. Open up that room. And then gives us the walk around where we can get to that big suit of armor up there above the first core nest. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. Weeble. Wait, what was that? Okay, that just jumps us back to where the where that bobblehead was. Alright. Yeah, okay, so this actually takes us back to where we need to be. We jump down here. That is the room right down there where we blew up the first core nest and came into the first Hell Knight fight. Very nice. So that armor on the pipe should actually be like right over there. Okay, very good. Well, we've got a checkpoint. This is where we're going to stop. I'm going to come back in here and work my way back around. Captain Backtrack will be going and getting all of his, getting as much armor and health points back up as I can get. And in the meantime, that will be all the action for today. Look at those weapon points. 2.5 weapons upgrades up there. Nice. These battles have been quite fun so far. And now that I've no longer learned not to fear the Hell Knight. Oh my god, he scared the heck out of me the first time he appeared. Remember that running gun that we were doing? Now we've learned just to treat him like a Keiko demon or a Pinky. A lot like a Pinky. And just get that initial gun and just lay down on him. What do we got over here? I think we managed to get some more stuff about environments, perhaps. The foundry. We did. Okay, we already did all the heavy metal. Is that the one? Oh, we did the one. We came up with the one, congratulations, new advocate. The one that they get your pentagram brand tattoo. This is the one we want for the actual corporate approved part. The Foundry, an extension wing of Resource Operations, the first Mars outpost, processes all the heavy elements mined from the outlying Martian landscape and from around the original location of the Argent fracture. Refining Argent plasma requires a large amount of transitional metals and noble gases, so a central location that can be systematically cleansed and decontaminated is required to keep Argent energy production at maximum efficiency. As such, this area is considered a high-risk area, and all UAC employees are subject to regular med checks to ensure their production capabilities are not degraded by the environment. Industrial accident-related deaths in the foundry dropped dramatically in MTC 2146 thanks to the implementation of new UAC safety protocols, where employees exposed to dangerous materials are immediately sent to the Lazarus labs. Oh yeah, for cleansing, re-education, and where possible, reintegration. As a result of this protocol, officially reported deaths have dropped to negligible amounts. Officially reported deaths. Yep. Okay, so let me see. Was there anybody else? We had Samuel Hayden, but that was just the initial log that we had came across and read last time. So there you go. Oh yeah, I need to come out and look at the collectible, don't we? Let us go out, and we're going to exit to the main menu. Since we're at the checkpoint right here, haven't progressed any further along it. And let's look at our collectibles. Game slot 1. And which one did we get this time? Alright, we've gotten the Imp model, the combat shotgun, the Doom guy, heavy assault, plasma rifle. Is that the one? Yes, there you go. Nice. Very, very nice. Let's see, what kind of mods? Ooh, there's one of the mods. Nice. Alrighty, guys. So there you go. That is a nice weapon. Very effective against Hell Knights. We're going to leave it there. We will see you next time. And imagine the next level we'll have these two. Let's see what they look like. Those should be quite interesting. Alright, we'll see you next time. Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed it. And next time we'll go take out another gore nest, the one behind all those blue doors. And we will see you then.